Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber coming to watch this video, hi, welcome back. If you are a new subscriber or if you're watching and you're not subscribed, then hi. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of me and if you want to see when I upload next. Anyways, right now it is hashtag story time and I am going to, I don't know why I said it in that voice. That was really weird. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's just going to be an experience that I had, and it's going to be about my first Brazilian wax ever. And I'm gonna tell you guys how it went and give you guys tips and tricks in case anyone watching wants to get one done. The first thing I'm gonna say is this was my first experience and it was not horrible. It was not traumatizing in any way at all. It was totally fine. I watched Vicky Loken's video on her telling her subscribers about her experiences and how her first one was absolutely traumatizing, but as soon as she found another professional it was not so bad. And yeah, I watched that video and I was really inspired to just go get a Brazilian done because I had been so scared of it and I had been wanting to get one done for so long because I hate shaving like certain parts of my body, specifically my lady area, because I'm so prone to ingrown bumps and like ingrown hair, and all that stuff, and it's just not cute, especially when they get infected and they get filled with pus and all that gross stuff. You don't want that to happen. And like it's just like I didn't like shaving my you know what. I did shave it, but it's just like I would prefer to get it waxed. Here's the thing. This is the first tip I'm going to say to anyone who's considering it. Do your research, absolutely 100%. So before I even booked an appointment anywhere, I looked up Brazilian places, Brazilian wax Toronto, just so I could see different options or whatever. And I looked at reviews, okay? Reviews are so important. I looked at Google reviews and what customers had to say, because it's most likely that a customer will write a review if their experience was really good or if their experience was really bad. And the place that I did choose had all good reviews. Like literally there were only 5 stars or 4 stars. There was no 3 or lower star ratings, which was really impressive. And also like all 30 reviews was like they were all saying this place is great, so clean, tidy, that people were professional, and that made me really confident about going to get my Brazilian done. So yeah, do your research on a place that is good, okay? Don't go to a random place you've never been to before. Do your research on a place before you go. Rule number 1. Rule number 2 I would say is don't psych yourself out. It's not that serious. Honestly, it's not. So when I went into the room, first of all, the place was very, very, very tidy and it made me very, very comfortable. Basically, I'm going to take you through the procedure now. What they did was, the lady I had, her name was Christina. I went to Allure Beauty Bar or Body Bar. I'm going to leave the link to their website down below. And yeah, I went to Allure Body Bar, and what they did was they had me in a room, very tidy, and there were quotes all over the walls about strength and pain and love, and it was just a really tidy place. She had me lay on a table, and she had me just put a towel over my lady area, and I just let her know when I was ready and when it was okay to start waxing. So she was very professional for the most part. Like, actually, she was very professional in general. We had like conversation while she was doing it, and yeah, she just kind of, I had like one knee up and my other leg like kind of spread, I guess, and she just kind of worked it very quickly, and it literally only took 10 to 15 minutes to finish my wax, which was amazing. At Allure Body Bar, they call it a quick zillion, and it's $35 for a full Brazilian wax, so that's the whole front, and then they do your butt too. So yeah, that's what happened. I mean, she warned me when certain areas would hurt. Like, she would tell me, okay, this area where I'm putting the wax might be a little bit sensitive. I'm just warning you, don't be alarmed if, you know, there's quite a bit of pain you know, I'm just letting you know what's coming. And I appreciated that because it wasn't like she was just randomly waxing and ripping and not telling me what was going to happen. She was very informative, and she was really nice. And also, she made me feel really comfortable. So it's all about who you go to. And yeah, just don't psych yourself out because it's really not as bad as it seems. Also, tip number 3, try and take a Tylenol or Advil 15 minutes to half an hour before. I took a liquid gel Advil extra strength 15 minutes before, and I really I felt pain, but it wasn't excruciating pain like I thought it would be. And yeah, it was fairly easy, and I didn't have a horrible experience. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're going to get a Brazilian wax, don't psych yourself out. It's literally not the worst thing in the world. And when she was done, it looked so nice. Like, it was just clean. And yeah, the hair stays away for about 2.5 weeks to a month, depending on how fast you grow hair back. But she was really, like, my experience, my first Brazilian wax experience was amazing. So, like, I'm so happy. And you know what I really liked about this place was that they had professionals, like people that actually speak English. Now, I'm not like being rude or anything or racist in any way, but whenever I go to like Asian salons, for the most part, a lot of them don't speak English, and then it's hard for me to trust them because if I'm like in pain or if I'm trying to tell them something or not to do something, how are they to understand, right? Like the other day I went to get my eyebrows done, and I just wanted them cleaned up a little bit, and the lady took off way too much and made them as thin as hers. So it's very hard to go to a place and trust them with something as sensitive as your lady area when they don't know how to communicate with you properly. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, basically my tips to you is Google a place that has really good reviews. And if you're from Toronto, I'm going to link 2 different places that have really great reviews. So yeah, do your research on a good place. Don't psych yourself out because you're just going to make yourself even more scared than you need to be. And take an Advil half an hour before if you're really scared of pain. And that's it. I mean, some places offer numbing cream for like $21. But I didn't need it, and I have sensitive skin, so just, I don't know, take the Advil, do your research, and you'll be fine. And also, I do want to mention that I was given products to look at. I did buy this with my own money, by the way, but this product is called PFB Vanish, and it's basically an after waxing, shaving, hair removal moisturizing serum that helps with ingrown hairs or bumps or sensitivity. So they also have a whole bunch of different products like at the cash where you pay. And yeah, they also gave me a booklet on how to take care of my you know what, because they told me it might be sensitive the very first time, because it was my first time getting it done. And yeah, this stuff works great. I haven't had any problems so far. Like, she told me that I might get a little bit itchy or have some peeling or whatever, but I've been using that, and so far, nothing. So my first Brazilian wax was a success. I definitely would go back to that place. Even though it was a little bit of a farther travel than I wanted to go, it was so worth it, and I'm just so happy with my experience. So if you follow the 3 tips that I gave you, I promise you there's no way you could have a terrible experience. There's no way. Anyways, y'all, let me stop blabbing. I'm just in a talking mood today. If you want to see more story time videos where I share my experiences with you guys, then don't forget to click the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Did I forget anything? Nope. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in another video. Bye, my loves.